Hello and welcome, I'm Misstical. This is Misstical Gaming and we're jumping into Watcher Realms. Now, this is the Forerunner, not global. Expect this patch to hit global maybe in 2 weeks. Some really nice quality of life changes in here, so we're going to cover those today. I won't go over all the heroes because you've already seen all of those. This is just how the quality of life changes actually look and affect you. So when you first log on, you'll get a red patch here for the security lock. So the new security lock feature is there. Boom, it's up there. You'll be able to access that, unlock your account, a bit more secure. That's nice. The shop, surprisingly, has a little reward on there. So when you click into the shop, now the recommended bundles, they've got a standard campaign, an advanced campaign, ultimate campaign, and you can collect rewards from there. Anyway, so you can collect diamonds, and if you've got the advanced one, then you'll be able to collect shards from them as well. There we go. So there's a little bonus within the shop, which I didn't know about. The demon soldiers that are arrived, so let's bring these up. In fact, no. We will go into Malriks halls first. Let's do this to start with. So we've now got here background fights. We've got monthly usage, that sort of stuff, but we've got background fights. So you can select some stuff for a background fight. You can see the top left, that's got a little icon on it. That means it's got someone up there that you can, who carries the chest. So you'll be able to see those. I am just going to put and add some of these in. So we can add. There we go. We'll add those in and we'll start the background fight. There we go. So that is now running in the background. And we can see it runs here over on the right hand side. So while that's running away, we're then going to have a look at the other stuff. Right, so demon soldier. There we go. So the new demon soldier. This is the new captain. She's here. Looks absolutely amazing. Can we play a guide? She looks fantastic. Whether she's going to be any good or not and how you get her, that's going to be a different matter altogether. There you go. That is the new demon captain. We've got the new demon soldiers. This is all part of the Bloodspring faction that they brought in. This is the new legendary soldier. I'm interested in this one because he hits back at detects invisible and launches attack against invisible targets. Increases healing received. I think, yeah. When attacked by an enemy, hero's basic attack for the first time deals range damage 1 time to the attacker. There we go. So he attacks whoever attacks him first. So that's going to be interesting. Really looking forward to this hero or this demon soldier. Going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting. And then we've got our twisted securants that are going to come out and they're going to multiply in numbers. Okay, so there we go. Appears in large numbers and possesses decent survivability. Effectively counter lineups with high AoE attack damage. Okay, so we do see a lot of those. So we'll have to wait and see. Wait and see how they actually pan out. There we go. And then the only other one, sorry, there was the new one that's coming out, the Epic. But she will she walks towards them, and then when her HP gets to 30%, she goes invisible and walks past things. Okay, so there we go. When we get those, we'll have a look and a play if you really want. In fact, we can. Got demon chest here, haven't we? Because we didn't open them up for the last couple of days. So these now do contain the new heroes. So there we go. Let's have some luck straight off the bat. Absolutely none. That's to be expected. There we are. Now, some of the other things that have changed is the Apex shop has changed. So when we come in here, you'll see Lady A is now down in Plat 3. If you want to claim her, you still got to get the points, and it's ridiculous. Okay, so we don't bother on the Forerunner. We're about 10k short. The other thing is they've added in the new crystals, random obsidian keystone, so level 3 to 4, but that's for 8,000. So if you've got some extra ones lying around, you can buy those up. And that's not the only thing. You can buy Destiny Demon chest. So this one here is guaranteed to get a faction demon soldier or demon captain with a 10% chance of getting a demon captain. There we go. There are the ones that are in it. If you already have the same Demon Soldier, it will automatically convert shards into units, same as before, but that is 15,000 Apex points as well. Okay, but I'm sure it affects some people. I'm sure there are people there that actually need a way to get rid of theirs. So congratulations to you and good luck. Right, let's start looking at the Forge. So heroes. We go to the Foundry first and then look at the gems. So you've now got down here, you've got the 30 or 50, so you can select that and you'll get now 50 hits of the Forge in one go. So there you go, you can now do all, although you've got to sell a lot of gear to be able to use it. There we are. The other thing is the gem enhancement. We've had a new gem added as well. So we've already got this one, Darkfall gem. Gem crystallized from mysterious essence of the night, can be used to enhance primary attribute of mythic and higher gear. Whereas the perfect Darkfall gem, it says can be used to enhance primary attribute of mythic or higher gear. Okay, so it sort of says the same thing, but just when you look at it here, the difference is this says enhanced and this one says significantly enhanced. What they class as significant, I don't know as of yet. Now, back into Guild Wars, if you have a look at your guild, there was season rewards. So you now get your unpolished legendary soul stones, down to 80 if you're an Overlord, 60 to 35 for plat, 25 for gold, 15 for silver and 10 for bronze. There you go, they are the rewards that you're looking at depending on where you finish within the season. So I don't imagine this patch coming before the season ends on global. Also, so now when we jump into the arena, you've got when you go for a fight, you've got this option here of select team, and they're all empty at the moment. But if you go back into your defensive team, defense team here, we'll select them and we'll start a fight. And then what we'll do is we'll do nothing. But you can change how you want the fight essentially to go, and then it's sort of down to you. So you can select if you want. If I wanted Ingrid down before I wanted Diachan down, or I wanted Diachan down before Ingrid, I could have one team that does one and one team that does another. So we'll just fast forward through this as quickly as we can and get to the loss. Not sure if I actually have to win something. There we go, dead. Right. So once you've now done this, you're then led to your screen as before, but now you've got the options of 1, 2 or 3. So you can then select your teams there, okay? So that's been added in so you can have slightly different teams on your auto fights. Right, now back to some of the biggest changes. So the Pantheon has been changed, okay? So these two bottom ones here, regards to the Demon Soldier attributes, you can up your Demon Soldier attributes. They take the epic ones here, that's might and agility, whereas the other side takes spirit and shelter. Okay, so there we are. And on top of that, you've got the vents as well. So it now levels up to 400 and you'll get XP and increased artifact storage, so you'll get another 150 artifact storage. Enhances the quality of the resources discovered by the Hyperion through daily ventures, so that should be increased as well. So that would be a little bit of a bonus. How far can we get with this? I think I might have to discard some and we'll see how we go. There you go. So if you've been saving up for a while, you should be able to smash through those. What am I now? 380, so that will help out the Demon Soldiers. So we get Demon Soldier attributes now, so that's a bonus. And then lastly, we'll come back to our background fights. Okay, so our background fights have been here. There's a couple of things that we get here as well that we don't know about. So they actually tell you how much you've completed in them. So we've got 100% there, we only got 73% there, and we've done 35 and 27% there. So you get to know how much you've done. And then you've either got the quick select here, so you can select anything. You can sort of pick the level that you want, which I think is fantastic. You can also select whether you got the chest from the sophisticated one. Okay, so I'll leave that at 100. I will claim these two, I will discard the other 3, and I will hit OK on that, confirm the actions, and it should just claim those 2 for me. Okay, and then you get them as a bulk setup. All right, there we go. That is some of the quality of life changes in the new patch. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so if you give yourself a thumbs up, like and subscribe, helps you out massively, and I'll see you all in a video again soon. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers.